All right, Dave, here we go. Live here, just about to drop the puck. This is Wayzata in our blue jerseys, which we haven't worn in quite some time, against Hopkins in white. Thomas is going to control this opening faceoff. Comes out of the zone. We got Welch and Sinha back on D. A little shot on from a sharp angle there, no problem for Houghton. Ooh, now they tried to hit Thomas coming out of the zone, and it was picked off by the defenseman, and he got a good shot on. Houghton got the blocker on it. And now Thomas comes out of the scrum in the corner with it, goes rink wide to Welch. He's going to dump it in, and we're going to get 5 new skaters on. Hopkins regrouping. Long pass up the middle. Nordseth is there defensively. Now a centering pass misses. Hopkins will send it behind the goal where Stuckey has it. Leaning on his man. Gets it past him. Stopped at the line and into the far corner. Peterson controls it on the boards up to Murphy. That's Cole Murphy. Back towards Peterson, and now Nordseth has to clear it away. Now it's off, almost out of the zone. Finally it is now. Cole got it out. Now Carter on the attack, right up the gut. Now he brings it wide. He'll circle around. Sharp angle shot, hit the back of the net. Hopkins comes out. He got a little speed up the boards here. Nice job by Nordseth there. Now a little battle in the corner. Comes out front. Look out. It was right at Houghton's feet there. It's still there. Rebound, and they score.
Puck sat a little too long in front of our goal without anyone clearing it.
Yeah, we gotta be tougher in front of our own net there. Get that puck out of harm's way.
My next comment won't surprise you. That was about 1:16 into the shift for that line.
Yeah, good point. All right, Sutcliffe with Grossman and Sis now. It's into the Hopkins end. Sutcliffe intercepts the clearing attempt and throws it in behind. Now it comes to Grossman at the side of the net. Out front, but nothing really developed there. Willette takes it. Sends it up towards Sis, and now Sutcliffe will curl in his own end. Over to Barnes, and then up to Grossman. Icing is appropriately waved off. Sis chases. Puck up the middle there that nobody saw. Come back in the Wayzata end with Willette. Nice attempted clearing pass there, but it just past Sis's reach, and Hopkins sends it back in our end. Barnes reverses it to Kren. Now it's Ring helping out. It comes to Barnes, up to Kren. He gets it to Sis, who's going to bank it off the boards. Nice play there by Sis to get it deep without the icing, and then Kren chases it down. Now he's got it. Looking for Thomas in front. Tries again. Hopkins clears it behind, and now they're going to control it. And they'll come out of the zone. Thomas in the neutral zone to Kren. He chips it. Hopkins will come out again. Oh, not yet. They're going to curl back in their own end and look for a winger here on the near boards. And now it comes to Welch. Up to Ring. Nice look there by Danny. Just about everybody on the ice battling on the wall there, and Hopkins comes out with it. Denied by Sinha, entering the zone. Hopkins does now get it in. Carry it wide. They tried to center, but Welch was there. It's another centering attempt. This time it's cleared away by Sinha. A little turnover here in the neutral zone allows Hopkins to come in again. A low shot on, and Houghton will freeze it.
10:09 left here in the first period, 1-0 Hopkins. And Christian, if I remember correctly, we want to get shots on goal in this goalie.
Yeah, I think you're right. In some of the past, we've played these guys twice, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we got early leads in both of those, so a little bit of a reversal here. But some shots on goal would be nice. I have us for 0 right now. Stuckey up to Carter Murphy coming out of the zone. Stood up at the blue line. Now it does come out to Cole. He's going to send it. Tried to get it deep. Didn't quite make it all the way down, but Stuckey is there to send it in to the corner. See if we can get somebody chasing it here. Comes out to the neutral zone. Cole's got to wait for his brother to get on side. He does, and now they send it deep. This is Carter on it down in the corner. Comes out towards Peterson at the point. He keeps it in to Cole. Carter now battling with Cole. Got Stuckey on the side of the net here. He tried to center it, but Hopkins had a couple of defensemen there. Now Hopkins comes out of the zone. Nordseth and Peterson back defensively. They're going to curl towards the middle. Now we've got all 5 Trojans back defensively. Nice hustle by the forwards to come back in the zone there. And now Nordseth reads that pass, then tries to get it rink wide to Carter Murphy, who does get it now. Can't quite get it all the way down, but that gives Wayzata a chance to get a line change. Now here comes Sutcliffe with some speed. He's got Sis charging to the net on the far post there. Sutcliffe takes it. First shot on goal is gloved down by the Hopkins goalie. Sutcliffe wins the face-off back towards Willette, but it's intercepted. Nice play by Behrens there to break up a potentially dangerous rush by the Royals. It's the Hopkins Royals, right? Yeah, there, it says it right on the wall. All right, here we go. Grossman with a nice play at the red line. He intercepted a pass and comes in wide. He's taken down. And Hopkins will bring it back out. Try to drop it back. Sis is there on the back check. Willette now battling for the Trojans. And it'll come to the far side. Behrens stops that attempt on the wall, and now it's going to go into the other corner for Willette. He's got a little time. He's going to look for Sis, who also has some time. Nice job there by Sis. He tried to get it up to Sutcliffe. It's a little too far ahead of the play, and now the Royals bring it back in. Centering attempt. There's nobody home, and Behrens controls it to Sis. Up towards Kren. Now, Thomas and Ring ran into each other at the red line. Ring loses his stick. Shot on goal, an easy one for Houghton, and now Welch. A good outlet pass towards Kren, and now over to Thomas. Stops on the boards there and looked for Kren streaking down the middle, just misses. Ring with a nice forecheck behind the net. Now Thomas battling 2 Hopkins players down there. The Royals will come out of the fray with the puck here. Kren denies that attempted clear, and now they're going to get to the far side. Sinha saw that one coming, and now he's walking in down the middle. Rip it, Artham. Gets a shot, but it's blocked. And
Would like to see Artham get that shot on net. He's got one of the harder shots on our
Yeah,
team.
as soon as he gets that step inside the blue line, he'd like to see him fire it. He tried there, but Hopkins stepped up and blocked it.
Strong forecheck here by the Trojans.
Yeah, good work by the Thomas Ring Kren line. This is kind of the first shift where we've spent most of it down in the Hopkins end. Nice pinch there by Sinha, and it comes to Ring between the circles. His shot is deflected high. And now Wayzata's getting a change. Ring is off, Kren is off. We got Stuckey on. Takes it wide. Cole and Carter. He drops it nicely for Carter. Then it ends up on the stick of Hopkins, and they're going to send it up the middle. May or may not. Yeah, looks like we've got an icing here. They do call icing.
5:14 left in the first. 1-0 Hopkins still. Much better forecheck by the Trojans that shift. Still having a ton of shots on goal, though.
No, exactly one by my count. Face-off is won by the Royals. They're going to try to go up the middle with it. Peterson with a nice job to keep it in, and now it's down to Carter Murphy. He was looking in front there. Now he gets it back to the point. Shoot, mishandled by Peterson there. Now he's going to curl with it in the neutral zone. And Hopkins will bring it in. There's Nordseth. Oh, Hopkins right out front. Huge save by Houghton. Glove save. Golden opportunity by the Royals. Now Wayzata comes back the other way with Cole Murphy. Nordseth is there too. Hopkins chips it out of the zone. Peterson is there and it slips past him, and they get a shot on again. Now this is Peterson behind the net. Gets it over to Murphy, who fires it all the way down.
Just barely an icing for those of you at home, and for some of our fans here. Dougie Welch was excited. .410 left here in the first period.
Face-off here. It's in the face-off dot. Now it goes into the corner. Behrens is back there battling. Now Hopkins wins it briefly, but Sutcliffe helps out. Behrens lost some equipment there. A glove and a stick. Now gets to Sis and up to Sutcliffe up the middle. Over to Grossman. Nice pass. Grossman drops it back to Sutcliffe. Knocked away from him. Hopkins is doing a good job of back checking this game. They seem to have 3 or 4 bodies back on every rush. Now they're going to bring it in offensively down into the corner. Wayzata this time has a lot of bodies back too, but he finagles his way out of the corner and gets a little wraparound attempt on Houghton. That's out to the point. Behrens comes out with it across the red line, and he'll send it down. On net, and the Royals goalie will freeze it.
We'll take a face-off in the offensive zone, coming back with the Teagan Ring, Cooper Thomas, Bennett Kren line with Danny Welch and Artham Sinha on D.
Draw is controlled now by Ring. Back to Welch. Tees one up. Oh, and he scores! Nice shot, Danny. Good low shot to the far post there. I think he was probably looking for a tip, but I think it went just straight in.
Looked like either Teagan or Bennett tipped it back to Danny at the point.
Yep. Nice little face-off play there, and we get back to 1-1.
3:06 left, 1-1.
All right, Ring controls this one, sends it back towards the defense, and it skips past everybody down into the Wayzata end. Welch stepped on the puck there. He goes down. Now there's a battle. And Hopkins comes out with it. Sinha alertly there to send it back into the corner, and now, now Welch tackles a kid, and he's going to get a penalty. Kind of just battling for that one, and got a little too aggressive with it.
He's going to get a chance to spend some time with Mrs. Murphy in the penalty box.
That's right. All right, we'll go with the Murphys up front on this penalty kill with Nordseth and Peterson defensively. Cole sends it out towards the point. Nice diving block attempt there by Carter, and then Houghton jumps out to freeze it.
.112 left here in the penalty kill, 2:22 left in the period. Roughly half of the period, Christian.
Now right off the face-off, Carter Murphy slaps it down. There's going to be no ice because it doesn't make it all the way down. Cole is down there chasing. And now Carter gets a stick on it, but it comes out of the zone. The Royals will send it around. Took a weird skip off the ice and then up off the glass, but Nordseth alertly was there to clear it out.
Much like the Plymouth Ice Center Rink A boards.
Pick corner. Oh! Wow. Nice shot there. Didn't really look like a dangerous play. The Hopkins player was going wide down into the corner and just ripped one into the top corner of the net. I did not see that one coming.
Christian, when they came up with the term bar down, that's what they meant. That's going above the shoulder, off the top of the bar, and down.
Yeah, that was a ridiculously good shot. I don't think anybody expected him to rip that one in.
Wayzata goes down 2-1.
All right, is this him? Is that the same kid? Better not let him shoot.
It was number 4. I believe.
Oh, it's 4? Okay.
Maybe I'm wrong.
This is Behrens battling in his own end. He wins the battle, comes out, tried to get it out, held in at the line barely. The Wayzata fans don't like that one. Now Grossman will get it out. 2, chips it around 1. Sis is taken down while charging to the net, and Hopkins going to get a penalty here once they touch it.
Wayzata will go on the power play with 1 minute left in the period.
Nice hustle there by Sis. He was going hard to the net, which is what you're supposed to do as that second forward into the zone, and Hopkins player decided to take him down instead of risk a 2-on-1. Face-off comes back to Behrens at the point. He's going to shoot it low. Kind of the same formula that we scored our first goal on. This time the Hopkins goalie kicks that one aside. Now it's Sutcliffe in the corner. He puts a shoulder into the Hopkins defenseman, and he's going to get a penalty now. That'll even things up at 4-on-4. Face-off will come all the way down in the Trojans' end defensively. We're going to go with Ring and Thomas up front, Sinha and Welch. On D, it'll come to Welch. Stops behind the net, tries to get it to Ring, but it comes to the Hopkins player on the boards. Ring blocked the first one, right back to him, and he fires it wide. Now Thomas grabs it. Guides it up towards Ring, ends up over on Welch's stick. Nice job to avoid the offside there. Thomas was in ahead of the play on the near side. Now Welch is going to fire one I think that was going wide. The goalies came out to stop it in the period alone. Hopkins is playing like a team that does not want to lose a third straight game to Wayzata today.
Hard to beat a team 3 times, but we're down 2-1. Let's get the feet moving in the second period, get more shots on goal. What was the shot total that period?
11-4 in favor of Hopkins. I agree. Every time we got the puck to the net, it looked dangerous. So throwing more pucks that way would be a good strategy.
We'll start the second period 4-on-4 for another 30 seconds. Then Hopkins will have a short power play for 23 seconds. Stuckey and Kren and Sinna and Welch will start.
Comes to Welch. He's got a little space here. And then spins down to the ice after trying to dish it. And now Hopkins is going to pick up a loose puck with a breakaway. Oh, I think
we got a piece of that.
I think he got it with the knob of his stick there. Nice save by Houghton on a breakaway by the Royals. And now Hopkins is going to control it again. Sinha knocks it away. Stuckey banks it out of the zone. Now Wayzata shorthanded here for the next 15 seconds. Welch to Kren, gets it out of the zone. Hopkins regroups here, and they're going to send it all the way in. Welch up to Kren. He flips it out. It comes out. Stuckey was just behind him coming out of the zone, or he had a chance coming back the other way. Now Wayzata is full strength. Hard, high shot there by the Hopkins player that Houghton had to make a tough glove save on. Now Stuckey will send it all the way down. We're going to go for a change here. We'll get the Murphys out there. Now here comes Stuckey out of the corner, fires it on the side of the net. Now here comes Hopkins. Nordseth is there. Does a nice job to get his body in the way there and controls it. Now reverses it in the corner. Comes to Cole. He gets it to Carter up the boards. Now Stuckey picks one up. Neutral zone, he comes right down the middle to the backhand, gets a shot on, and he scores! Goes Carter on the rebound. Stuckey went to the backhand and somehow got that through the goalie, and it was just sitting there for Carter to tap in on the far post.
I think it might have slid behind her, but he was parallel to the goal, so the puck just came across the goal mouth, and right place, right time, be there to bury it. As he was going behind the net, he stuck his hands back out. Yeah,
it was a nice play by Carter just to be able to control that rebound.
2-2 here with 13 minutes left in the second period.
All right, face-off comes to Peterson. He gets it up to Grossman. Grossman goes wide, drops it back towards Sutcliffe for a shot attempt. That's blocked. And now Hopkins tries to get it up the middle. Nordseth saw that one coming, but it does come out of the zone. Sutcliffe regroups near the red line. He's going to backhand it into the zone. And then he's in there on the chase, too. Nice job there by Max. Now the Royals will have it on the far end. They're going to try to get it all the way across. Peterson breaks that one up. And now it's on the sideboards. Grossman can't quite get it out. He kind of accidentally got his stick in there.
So not only do they miss the offsides, but then we get the penalty.
Yeah. Another tough one there. Grossman's stick just kind of got tangled up. He might have even just stepped on the stick. This This is Willette now on the PK. Rings it around the boards. See if it makes it out. It doesn't. Held in by Hopkins. They'll go D to D. Low shot from the point. Cleared by Barons. Now it does come in the front. And Hopkins gets one. A couple of attempts there at the side of the net. And like the third rebound there. Goes into the net behind Houghton, and it's 3-2 Hopkins. All right, no time to waste. Face off at center ice, controlled by Hopkins. This is Willette behind. Hopkins tried to send it in front again. Nice job there by Kren to challenge that defenseman at the blue line. He has to just dump it down. Now Thomas steals one on the sideboards, gets it to Kren. He's got a one-on-one here, tries to chip it by, he gets by his guy, but it goes into the corner. Kren will still control it. Now a backhanded shot towards the ring in the middle, over to Thomas, he shoots, he scores, nice play.
13 to 11 to 10 on a heck of a play. Or 13 to 10 to 11. Cooper Thomas finishes from the corner.
Does that feel better? Yeah, beautiful
Nice
play
play
there. Yeah, Kren found a ring in the middle, and he saw Thomas setting up on the back door, and Thomas ripped it home.
We're 3-3 here with 11:15 to go in the second period.
All right, Welch chips it out. Now he's got Stuckey up the middle. He's got Carter on his left, Cole on his right, and 5 Hopkins players all back in the zone, and they pick it off, and they're going to come out 1 against 3. Wayzata is there. Nice job defensively, but it's not quite out of the zone. Now Welch has a little space here. Looks up the middle towards Stuckey. And now Cole picks it off in the neutral zone, brings it in, but now it's sent back out. This is Carter into the zone. And Hopkins clears it away. This will be Welch over to Sinha. Trojans will regroup and send it deep. Nice dump in there by Sinha. Comes all the way around. Cole Murphy is there. And Hopkins comes out of the corner. Out to the red line. Tried to send it to the middle, and it deflected off a shin pad into the Wayzata end. We almost had Cole there on a break, but puck was just corralled in by the Hopkins player. And now again, they're going to go wide. They're going to send it out in the middle. Sinha clears it away. Up to Cole. He's going to send it all the way in behind the net. Carter is there aggressively. Nice job on the forecheck there. Now Grossman on the other corner. Comes to Sutcliffe. One little move towards the middle. He shoots it back the other way. Nice shot there by Sutcliffe, kind of against the grain as he was cutting across from his left to his right. He shot it back the other way, and the Hopkins goalie had to make a pad save.
Hopkins goalie proved their flexibility on that play.
It kind of hurt just watching that one. All right, face off back towards Peterson. He sends it to the middle to Sutcliffe, who puts it away on the backhand.
Nice play from Jack Peterson to Sutcliffe, and Sutcliffe buries it. We haven't seen that many backhand goals this year.
No.
Wayzata goes up 4-3 with 9:27 left in the period.
Center ice face-off comes to Peterson, now up the middle to Sutcliffe, and here we come again, over to Grossman. Brings it wide, passes it out front. He had Sis on the far post and just missed him. Now Sis is going to draw another penalty as Hopkins takes him down. Grossman now in the middle, over to Sis. Trojans control, see if we can get Houghton all the way off the ice on this delayed penalty. We do, and now Hopkins gets control. That's usually how it happens. By the time the goalie makes his way all the way to the player bench, that's when the other team gets control and the play is whistled down.
Good exercise for Joey to loosen the legs a little bit, but we definitely in the second period, it's a long skate to that bench. Wayzata goes on the power play with 9 minutes left here in the second period.
This is Ring and Thomas and Kren on the power play with Willett and Barons back on the point. Nice play there by Ring to intercept that one. Here comes Thomas, backhands it towards the front of the net, but Hopkins will bring it out of the zone. Now it's a short-handed try. We have 3 defenders back there, and Willett grabs it towards Kren on the far wall, and now Willett picks it up. We'll bring it into the zone. Bodied off the play there in a collision between 2 big boys, and now Barons with a nice pinch. He stepped up and kept that one in the zone, but now Hopkins is going to bring it out again short-handed. Good back check there by Ring. Willett was there, but Ring hounded the offensive player and was able to knock it away. Kren thought he could hit Thomas across the middle. Comes back in the Trojan zone. Now Willett also looking for Thomas. Here we've got a step. If he can win this battle, he does. Thomas, nice pass towards Kren. Still got it. Oh, just out of his reach. Now the Royals will send it into the Wayzata end. Sinha is there behind the net. Towards Stuckey on the wall. There's a little battle here, and Hopkins is able to keep it in. Behind the net now. Sinha again wins a battle behind the goal. Let's see if he can do it yet again. He does. Rings it up the boards. Hopkins defenseman pinches in to keep it in. Now they center it up top. That was number 4, the one who ripped it top corner in that first period, but he shot it high this time. Nice play there by Hopkins to keep it in the zone, and they get a shot on goal. Houghton kicks it into the corner. Now the Trojans are finally going to get it out of the zone. Here comes Stuckey. Goes to his backhand and chips it deep, and he'll chase it, as will Cole Murphy. 2 forecheckers on it. You like to see that hustle. And Carter gets it on the sideboards. And Cole with a nice play there. Now the Royals will come out of the zone. They've got a little bit of a... they had numbers there, but one of their players went off to the bench instead of pursuing the 3-on-2. And now Hopkins keeps it in at the line, up towards the top of the circle here on the near side. And now Cole Murphy is going to get it. He's got Grossman. If he sees him, he does. Grossman got a stick on it. Maybe. The goalie prevents the icing either way. Now comes towards Welch. And Hopkins is able to get it out to the defensive zone. Sutcliffe is back there. Just misses Grossman. Sis chases. Puck goes all the way across the ice. And Sinha has got it now at the top of the circles. He's looking for Sis on the back side there. Good play by Hopkins to knock it away. Sutcliffe steals it in the corner, and now it's knocked away from him, and Hopkins will come out of the zone looking for the far side. It does get through, and now here they come. They've got a chance. Shot right into Houghton's gut.
Nice save by Joey to stop anything happening there. 5:16 left here in the second. Wayzata up 4-3.
Face off in our own end. Thought it was controlled by Sutcliffe, but the Hopkins center grabbed it and ripped one. It went just wide, and now one skips by their defenseman. Sutcliffe is there, but their other defenseman was there too. Oh, they're going to call that one on Sutcliffe. I don't know about that one. He's just forechecking hard there. Maybe got a little bit of a stick on him, but that's a tough call. Got to let him play a little bit.
I signed a parent conduct, so I'm not going to say anything. But I think
Probably
not saying
wise.
something is probably enough. 4:55 left here in the second. Wayzata will go shorthanded for 1:30.
Coach Prodal trying to get an explanation from the stripes on that one.
That's 2 on Max. Something to pay attention to with another period yet to play.
All right, so Wayzata goes back on the PK here. Hopkins looking for a guy on the far side on the top of the crease. Unable to connect, and now here's Kren. It's into the zone. Thomas also there. Peterson now at the blue line. And it comes back into our end for Nordseth. Goes all the way across towards Thomas. Just a long pass, didn't quite get out of the zone. And now Hopkins will try to set up a little power play, but Kren breaks it up and sends it out to the red line. And now all the way down. Nice job by Bennett. And now Hopkins is going to go for a change, and they've got a guy behind the D here. Peterson steps up to challenge them coming out of the zone, and now Ring will control it for Wayzata. Stops, gets it up to Cole Murphy. Towards the blue line, but not out. Now this is Willette. He gets it up to Ring. Look out. Ring is taken down in center ice.
Definitely seemed like a little interference.
Yep. Now it's Hopkins in behind again. They'll go to work here out towards the point. Now it's Ring blocks that shot, and it's on his stick. A nice little play to get it up to Cole Murphy. And now we're going to change and get some fresh legs out here in the form of Behrens and Stuckey.
Penalty will expire here in a couple seconds. We'll be back to full strength.
And now we are full strength. Good kill there by Wayzata. No damage done. And now it's Carter, Cole, and Stuckey. Behrens now had Cole up the middle. They didn't quite connect, but it does come all the way down into the Hopkins end. Carter now with a nice forecheck there, picks one off on the boards, fires it from, I think, behind the goal line. And Hopkins will clear it out. Sinha will send it back the other way. Oh, Sinha to Carter. Carter tried to bank it off the boards, and we would have had a chance there, but Hopkins got a stick on it. Now it's deep in behind the Royals' net. They chip it out towards the point. We were making a change, so we didn't have anybody there immediately, but Welch makes a nice play defensively in the corner. And Carter tried to get it out up the middle. It's held in at the line. Now Carter goes for a change. Now Welch has some space and time here with Hopkins also making a change. That's Grossman. Hits a body in the middle of the ice, and now here comes Hopkins down the middle. They get a shot on. Glove down by Houghton. And now it's Grossman down there battling on the wall. Welch picks it up. Nice job. Chips it by one guy. Tries to get past him with the body, but nice play by the Hopkins defenseman. And now they're going to come out with a little bit of an odd man rush here. They've got a 4-on-2. They go wide, and he elects to take it himself for the shot, and Houghton is there. Now it's in the middle. Look out. And that one ends up in the back of the net.
Hopkins takes advantage of a man out top with an open look. Same, I think it was number 4 again.
Yeah, that's definitely their formula. They're just sort of trying to throw it into the center of the ice there and try to win a battle, and they've been successful a couple of times. Center ice draw here comes to Sis. Now the Royals have it. They're going to send it. Play catch defensively here. Up towards the blue line. It comes out to Peterson at the red line. Banks it off the boards. Here comes Sis. Ships it by his guy. See if he can make something happen here with 50 seconds left in the period. Stolen by Hopkins, and they'll come out of the zone. try to go all the way across to the other side. Nordseth is there to chip it back out of the zone. Now Hopkins is going to come in offside.
That offsides was called. That was good.
Yeah. This is going to be the Ring, Kren, Thomas line and another offside. Cooper Thomas raised his arm there, made the call.
Our kids made an interesting comment about this game that Hopkins had been missing their best player. I think we know what number he might be.
Okay. I didn't realize that.
I don't think we've seen him yet this year.
A little bit of
I remember number
different
2.
team.
I remember number 3.
Yeah. Well, that explains a few things. All right, this is Ring in the corner. Gets it to Thomas up the middle. Kren trips it by, and he's got a breakaway here with 10 seconds left. Kren one-on-one with the goalie, goes to the backhand and didn't quite get all of it on that backhand. He's still there, though. And the period will end at 4-4. Kren
couldn't get it up over the
looked
pad.
like the old man there, failing to convert on on a breakaway. No, it was a good move. You're right. It's a tough move when you go to that backhand. You got to try to elevate it as quickly as you can, and it's not an easy thing to pull off.
You don't have much space.
No.
We'll go into the third period tied 4-4.
Yeah, good game here. We'll see who wants it more in this third period.
Stuckey and the Murphys are out. With
Draw is controlled by the Royals. They'll go D to D, then they'll bring it in the zone. No, nice centering play there. Hard shot on, low. Houghton is up to the task, and now it's Behrens to Cole Murphy. It does come out of the zone, and now right back in.
So usually if that's that obvious, that's intentional. I think
know.
Normally that's the opportunity to take it at least to center ice, but if not all the way down.
Over my years of coaching, I've learned that the intentional offside is something they just don't call. And I don't totally understand it, but I agree on that one. The player clearly knew that it was going to be offside, but
I think our coaching staff is asking the same
thing. I think you're right. If that's not intentional offside, what is? Meanwhile, Hopkins is going to bring it into the zone, right into the middle. Again, we seem a little too kind to the opposition when they come into the middle there.
Leaving a lot of space.
Yep.
I think the coaches agreed. 29 seconds into the period, we've got a new line out, 4-4 here in the third.
Sutcliffe wins the drawback towards Welch. He'll kick it to himself. He's got Sis, if he sees him, and he does. Nice pass. It gets by him, but Sis has an opportunity here. Makes something happen. He centers it towards Sutcliffe. Now it's going to come all the way to Welch. He's got some space. Shoots it right on. Saved by the Hopkins goalie.
Good shot on goal, and the goalie held onto it.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Welch defensively. He saw Sis actually kind of raised his hand and said, "I'm going to go hard," and Welch found him on the far side, but it just skipped over his stick. Now the face-off is going to come out of the zone for Hopkins, and they'll send it deep and try to go to work. Sinha there wins that battle. Sutcliffe now. Nice little backwards to forwards transition there, but it's held in at the line by Hopkins. Grossman there chips it by, and now hung up in the ref's skates a little bit, but it comes to Sutcliffe. He's got Sis on the far side and tried to get it to him, just out of his reach.
They got a penalty now for hooking. Wayzata will go on the power play with 13:32 left here in the third period. 4-4 tie.
That's the third penalty Sis has drawn in this game. Nice job by Drew.
If there were a plus-minus on the year for penalties drawn, I think Sis might
He'd
lead
be at
her.
the top of the list. Yeah, he goes hard and he draws those penalties. All right, face-off comes back to Peterson in the middle, up towards Kren, and now it comes to Ring, and they couldn't quite get one on net. Now it's going to be not quite held at the line. I don't know what happened in front. I think Kren might have taken a stick up high there. Just making sure the ref is aware.
Nice passing, though, on that play.
Yeah, that was a good try. Here comes Hopkins shorthanded. Nordseth is back. Watch out for the guy streaking down the middle. Into the corner. Kren helping out. To Ring in the middle. And he'll carry it up. Nice job there to use his body to defend the puck, but Hopkins ends up knocking it out of the zone. Now it's over to Peterson. Looking up the middle. Tried to find Ring, but it's past him. And Hopkins will bring it out again. They'll ring it around. This is going to be Peterson on the far side. Kren is able to get it up towards Ring. It does come out of the zone. I don't know why that wasn't offside, but Thomas has it. And it'll come back out to the neutral zone again. This is Nordseth to Stuckey with a head of steam into the zone. It's 1-on-3. Low shot. Good save there by the Hopkins goalie. Nice shot now. Cole intercepts one, but he's on his backhand. Now he'll control it. Makes one move out front, gets it to Stuckey. Can't get a shot on, but Murphy controls it back to Willett at the point. Nice shot, blocker save. Penalty is over, so we're full strength here, but Wayzata still controls behind. They're going to flip it back to Barnes on the point. He's got a lot of space, walks it in. I think Cole Murphy got a stick on that, but it went wide. Now it'll come all the way back down, a foot race here. Houghton is going to come all the way out to get it and steers it to Willett. Willett now up towards the middle. It goes past everybody and Hopkins back this way. Low hard shot by number 4 there, goes wide. Barnes has it, looking for Cole Murphy, finds him. Now it's going to be offside at the blue line. Carter was just a little bit ahead of the play. Carter was trying to curl back and get back onside, but I think that was a good call.
11-11 left here in the third. 4-4 game coming out with Stuckey, Sis.
Now this is Sis. He controls it into the zone, spins, gets it to Grossman for a shot on goal. And now this is Sutcliffe. His shot gets blocked. Sis taken down again. Sinha with a nice stick there to keep it in the zone, and Sutcliffe has it. Grossman tried to pick it out from a crowd and couldn't do it, and now here comes Hopkins back into the zone. Denied by Welch, who comes out of the corner with it up to Sis. To Sutcliffe. Tried to chip it by, got the puck by him, but was held up by the defenseman. Now Sis knocked down again. Sinha has it, gets it to Sutcliffe down the middle. Let's see what he can do. It gets knocked away to the side. Now the Royals do not get it out. Nice play by Sinha, gets it to Grossman. Tried to find Sutcliffe, and Hopkins clears it into the corner. Now they'll come out of the zone with it. Trojans making a change here. They've got Welch and Sinha back. Welch loses a stick. Centering attempt denied by Sinha. Another centering attempt. And Thomas is there to clear it away. So is Ring. And Ring will send it deep and go chase it. He is blatantly interfered with. No call. Thomas on the far side. And now Hopkins defenseman comes out of the corner, makes a couple of moves, but Peterson is going to be there for the Trojans. He's got a guy, he's got Thomas up on the wing, gets it to him. It comes out of the zone, but Hopkins takes it away. Now Peterson will grab it, regroup a little bit, throws it back up the boards towards Kren. It gets past him, and now Hopkins defenseman is going to send it all the way down, and we'll get an icing with 8:53 left in a 4-4 tie.
Stuckey will be centering the Murphys here with Hunter Nordseth and Jack Peterson on defense.
Stuckey kind of wins the draw. Peterson keeps it in, but now Hopkins is going to bring it out, and look out. They spring a guy up the middle. Peterson with a nice back check. Got a stick on that shot, and Houghton was there for the save.
The back check definitely helped, and Joey made a big save.
Yep.
And Stuckey got to pick up the puck.
Stuckey with some fancy stick work there to hand the puck to the ref.
Today was a good day.
Face-off is won by the Royals, but now it comes out, and here comes Cole Murphy. He's got one man to beat. He's got his brother behind him. He's also got Stuckey. Just couldn't quite get it to either one of them. Good try, though. Now here comes Hopkins. They're going to rip it from just inside the blue line. That goes well wide. Willett gathers it. Gets it to Cole Murphy. He tried to send it to his brother up the middle, but that one's picked off at center ice, and now here come the Royals down into the corner. Willett sticks that one away, but it does come to the point, and now Behrens was there in front of the net in time to knock away what could have been a chance on that rebound. Behrens now up towards Cole Murphy. Stays in the zone. Oh, my goodness. Now Willett's going to get called for a penalty here.
Not good timing with 7:47 left, 4-4. Hopkins will go on the power play.
It's another tough call, man. All right, shorthanded here for the next minute and 30. We're going to go with, looks like Sis and Grossman up front, Sinha and Welch.
Number 4 again.
That's right. He went forward with that draw, chipped it to himself, and he was looking for that top corner again, but it went over the net. Nice job there by Grossman. He knocks it away, and now Welch has a chance on the rush here. He's going to go wide, gets past one guy. Nice centering attempt towards Sis on the far post.
I want to take that shot.
Nice job by Grossman to cover defensively. Breaks it up at center ice. Sis now has it. Goes in hard. Nice job there again by Sis, and now Hopkins will just ring it around, and they're going to try to set it up on the far side. But it comes right to Grossman. See if he, towards the end of the shift there, good play by Layton. Just send it deep and get a fresh body on, and now Sis will do the same after forechecking, and now he'll get a change. Nice job on the PK so far by the Trojans here. Now this is going to be Nordseth in his own corner. Nice job, and now Hopkins will be allowed to control it. They're going to curl right out front. A shot goes off Houghton's shoulder. And back to the defenseman. He gets a tip on it. Went just wide, thankfully. Ring clears it, and it comes out. It comes just outside the blue line.
The Wayzata faithful making sure the ref had
about 20 refs here making that call.
Dougie Welch was definitely the loudest. 5 seconds left on the power play, penalty kill for Wayzata.
This is going to be Ring and Kren. Kill off the penalty, and now it's over, so we're going to be full strength, and Kren is going to keep it down in the Hopkins end. Battling with 3 Royals, and he wins that battle and comes out with it. Doesn't quite get all the way to Thomas, and now it'll go on the far side, and Ring will try to chase it. Comes out of the zone. Peterson gets it to Kren and back in. Hopkins rifles one off the boards. Nordseth is there at neutral, in the neutral zone for Wayzata, and that puck came in just across the blue line offside.
Stuckey comes back out with the Murphys with Nick Willett and Weston Barons on D. Oh, now they're going to go with the center ice face-off.
Center ice face-off on that one.
I shouldn't act so sarcastic and surprised.
That face-off is controlled by Hopkins. Carter Murphy with a nice back check. He'll gather it in and fire it off the boards. It comes out of the zone. Hopkins has a defender back there with Cole Murphy chasing. Hopkins reverses it. Stuckey with a nice play to win that battle on the boards. A little low shot on goal there. I think it was more of a pass. He was looking for Murphy. Now Hopkins gonna bring it out. And another offside at the line there. I thought Wayzata got that into the zone with control.
Puck came across in the group, and then it just happened to come parallel inside the blue line, but the ref thought that was out.
Yeah.
He's had a bit of a rough day. Same guy.
All right, here come the Royals. Got some defensemen who like to skate it up. There's a little backhander, a little pitchfork attempt there that goes high. And Willett now is going to get it up towards Cole Murphy, and now here comes Hopkins into the zone. Barons with a nice stick to clear that one harmlessly into the corner, and now he bodies his guy off the puck. Excellent defensive play there by Barons. Now look out. Good save by Houghton on the knuckle puck from the point.
Get a fresh 5 for Wayzata. I think we're going to see a healthy dose of number 4 at center and number 2
Yeah,
on
watch
defense
out. Number 4 is going to try to go forward with it. He does. Chips it right past our center again, and thankfully shoots it wide. Need to give those centers the heads up when number 4 is out there. He's just going to chip it forward. All right, now Hopkins is going to come out of the zone. Sutcliffe had it briefly, but now this defenseman comes all the way in. It comes to the center of the ice, and again they fire it high. Nice play there by Sinha to take his man in the neutral zone, and he's going to get it over to his defensive partner in Welch. Now it's going to come towards Grossman. Gets through the snow by the Hopkins bench all the way to Sutcliffe. A little too deep for him to handle. Oh, Sutcliffe is hammered in the corner, and they're going to get Hopkins here for a body checking penalty or something.
That was a pretty clean
Boarding,
body check.
roughing, whatever.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
They're going to talk about it. They are going to talk about it.
It's a hard hit. Sutcliffe is okay. Looks like he's smarting a little bit, but skating off under
I'd like to
his
see
own
a 2
power.
and 10.
Yeah. That was a pretty aggressive play. Looks like they are going to get him for the 10 as well. Oh, actually, what are...
Wayzata will go on the
they've
power play.
They've sent the player out of the
2
game.
and 10. 2 and 10.
Is it just because there's only 3 minutes left? They send him out?
3:38 left, so we've got a power play. Oh, it's a 5.
It is a 5.
5-minute penalty here. There we go. Called by Andy Nordseth.
Yeah, they called. I think they might have. I think it was like a headshot. Is the deal?
So Wayzata goes on the power play for the rest of the game.
For 100% of the game, the rest of the game. Face off here comes to
safe math.
Comes to Nordseth, and now Hopkins is going to get it out of the zone. This is Nordseth, D to D over to Peterson, up to Ring in the middle. Ring's going to bring it down and now set it up on the far boards. Back to Peterson at the point. Towards Kren. Skips in on goal. And Kren will try to chase it. Comes to the point. Peterson keeps it in. Looks towards the middle again. He had Ring, and now it comes to Thomas, and a big save by Hopkins. Now it's Ring and Kren. See if we can win this. We do. Ring's got it. Tried to get it to Thomas in front. And now Ring's going to control it. Yeah, bring it back to Nordseth at the point. Hard shot. Rebound attempt. Cleared. Thomas is there. Ring with a nice play out towards Kren, and he was going down to his knees and just couldn't quite get a shot off. Now Nordseth keeps it in. Nice play on the far boards to keep it in against two Hopkins players. Peterson helps out. Kren comes to Thomas now, back towards Kren in the front. Just kind of trickled in a little too deep for him to do anything with. Now it's Thomas out front again. He's going to come towards Peterson at the face-off dot. A shot on goal. Puck is still loose. And Thomas has it. Back to Nordseth. He's going to rip it just wide. I think we got some tired Trojans out here. Kren's going to go for a change. Stuckey is the only fresh forward we've got out there. Thomas will stay. And now the defensemen are also going to change, and Hopkins is going to have a chance to bring it out of the zone. And now Houghton has to make a blocker save, but Willette has control of it with 1:37 to go. Still on the power play. This is Cole Murphy to Carter. Down the middle, gets a shot wide. Stuckey in the corner. Cole is there. Carter is there. But Hopkins is going to get it out of the zone. Willette up to Carter Murphy. We've got numbers here if they hurry. Carter kind of went into his skates and he couldn't quite control it there as he was coming into the zone. And Hopkins is going to get it out just past the blue line. Good counterattack here. Here comes Cole. Makes one move. He's got it in front, gets a shot on, saved. 52 seconds left. Hold of Stuckey, a shot that is saved. Cole again to Stuckey, and he scores! Nice job there by both Murphys and Stuckey. They just kept
that line was out for about 1:45, and they earned it.
They kept throwing it in front, and they kept jamming at the rebound, and good things happened. Stuckey eventually got it by for the go-ahead goal. And since it was a major penalty, we will still be on the power play for 100% of the remaining 47 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hopkins may have to have no choice but to try to pull their goalie if they get a chance here with 40 seconds remaining. But for now, it's in their end. Nice job by Grossman. Sis now behind the net. Grossman is there. Sutcliffe now. He's going to get it back to Welch at the point. Low shot is sent over to the far side. Sinha will pinch in. 20 seconds remaining. All right, now Hopkins is going to try to make something out of this last 15 seconds. This is their guy. He's going to bring it in. Grossman is back there. Nice play by Layton. Just knocks it away. And now it's Sis with the empty net and 3 seconds remaining. He's got Sutcliffe with him. He shoots and he scores. Just under the buzzer, Sis gets one for a 6-4 final. Nice, entertaining
Eric Sis,
game.
much like his father on that one. Do I pass or do I shoot?
A final score of 6-4.